Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of you here. Hello. I hope you guys are having a good day. Hello, hello. Yeah, things look a little different today. We are reorganized because we are going to be doing a reaction stream. Yeah, and I wanted to make sure we had plenty of room to see the chat. I'm so excited about this. Bro, I was so heartbroken, man, because I wanted to be there for the premiere. I love being there for the premieres. It makes me so happy. But sadly, I was bound to the chariot of capitalism and I could not get away. I was like, no. Yippee! Yippee indeed. I see a lot of new faces here. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm so happy you're here. Stays through the whole stream, but I will watch for a little bit. Okay. I'm so happy, Nix. I'm so happy that you'll be able to chill out with us for a little bit. My son needs to be here for the premiere. Oh yes, we need the child. We need the child. Bro, the art that Azure made in the fella in this up. Yeah. No, he's so good. Okay, hold on. Let me. Boop. There he is. There's the boy. Oh, it's a boy. He's a good boy. Yes, I'm new here to your stream. How are you? I am good. I hope you are doing great, Ollie. Welcome in to the berry patch. I'm so happy to see you. The sweet boyo. Yeah, no, he's absolutely perfect. I showed him. Okay, I'm gonna give you air jail, Nix, but you're gonna be like behind my head, so you're just gonna be like Thanos snapped. I'm so sorry. Where are you, Nix? There you are. There you go. You're behind me. You have been banned. Well, in front of me. Hello. you have been you don't have a cage right now. You're just chilling up there. Yeah, you're in my face. We'll get over it though. It'll be fine. Let me see. Let's see if I can scoot you a little bit. Actually, I'll scoot me. How about that? Unlock stuff. Yeah, this is a tea stream. It's always got some kind of scuff. There we go. That's a little better. I scooched over a little bit. A little smidgy. It's all good. Hello, hello. Welcome in. You're stepping on her face. Talk to the whole process during watching. Like, how do you write this or that? I'm not quite sure. Bleh. I'm gonna basically just kind of go by feels at the moment. We're gonna pull up and we're gonna start playing the episode, and if I like see something in chat that I want to react to, I'll react to it. And if you guys have like any questions or anything, I can absolutely just reply. I do have a YouTube channel. I'm working on getting it up and running. I promise. I sadly do not have the bandwidth to double stream because I'm gonna probably look into restream so that I can like double stream at the same time. I have a plan basically for when the new Fields of Mystria comes out, when the 1.0 drops, and I'm gonna start doing dual streaming because I want to explain my platform and see everybody everywhere, all over the place at once. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Jaw drop when I saw the color version. He was cute because I saw the sketch with his colors. Yes. It's a good sketch. Like I showed Azure's sketch to Sarah and I was like, please regard this. And she was like, oh my god, he's perfect. I'm like, I know, he's so cute. So basically, like, me and Sarah are like looking at Azure's version and going, that's the boy. That's him, all right. I gotta admit, I was really pleased with how his voice turned out. I did not expect that odd British Aussie sounding guy. But I love him. I love him high key. He is my precious son and I adore him, and I'm glad that you guys love him too. I'll ask some questions about the script. Hey, go for it. That's perfectly okay. Glad you guys like having Yuya cooked. Yeah, he did. Siren helped a lot though, because I love Yuya. He is my Uki, but his voice can only go down so far. So Siren had to pitch him downwards to get the proper sound. You say you did you say how you started writing the series, how you met Yuya and stuff? Oh, I can tell that story if you guys want. Okay. Long ago, and where like the ASMR stuff was just starting to take off. Like it was just starting to get really big. I think I was in an internship. Yeah, I was in an internship and I just started to get into MHA, like hardcore. Like I just started to get into it. And Hawks just basically grabbed me by my ankle and dragged me bodily into the MHA fandom. Just picked me up and swoop, there I was. I was in there. I was in the trenches, y'all. I was watching it. You guys know that peak dopamine rush when you find a new hyperfixation and your brain just goes burr in the best way. And it's just, rush of serotonin. And it's so good. Yeah. That's literally what was happening to me. Also, hi, Koi! It's story time. Okay. Anyway, I was in the trenches. I was in the fan trenches. Something hard. Ooh, hydrate. I'm shaking my water bottle, excuse me. But, basically, hold on. Boop. I gotta hydrate first and I'll finish. Okay, we're hydrated. Whew. Bottle water. Okay, so let me finish. I was consuming the episodes. Oh, I was ravenously consuming them. This was just about the same time I got on TikTok too. So, and it was like the TikTok era of like the really good cosplayers with like the thirst traps. And ooh, y'all, it was good. And I was scrolling through like some of it and people were talking about boyfriend ASMR with MHA characters. I was like, what the hell is boyfriend ASMR? Hello? And I was like, let me just go look. And I like looked up because I'm a Hawks simp. Anybody who knows me knows this. So I just looked up Hawks ASMR. I didn't know what the fuck I was looking for. And it pops up, not Yuzuya. It popped up Azeru. Because he did like a Hawks, ASMR that was on YouTube. And I listened to it, go, oh, y'all. It was good. It was good. I'm not gonna lie. Whoo. It was good. And I listened to it all the way through and that was it. I was hooked. I was like, oh my God, let's go. This is fantastic. And when his episode finished, I looked over and Koi, if you're eepy, go eep. I'll be here. You can just listen to me while you sleep. But basically, I looked over in the recommended for you that popped up, and then I saw one of the episodes. I think it was for the Kiribaku Summer series. Yeah, I think it was for the summer series. I think it was like the second episode or something. Like it was real early on. And I found Yuzuya's and I went to his page and I started going down scrolling and I was like, I like this. This is good. Especially, yeah, the Ruby series, like the OG Ruby series. No, actually, I take that back. I think my memories all kinds of scrambled. It comes with being neurospicy. I have problems keeping things separate. Anyway, basically, I found Yuzuya's page and I fell in love. I was like, well, this is my first Patreon I have ever subscribed to, so we're going to do this now. I got into his Discord and I just lived my best life. Like I was having fun. I was chatting with different fans. A lot of the fans that I talked to no longer are in the Wolf Den or they're not active anymore. But yeah, I started totting and yapping, and I was, y'all, I was in my prime. I was having a good old time. I was letting my theorist brain go burr every single time that they dropped a new episode. I was in the audio chat just dropping a freaking essay about how I loved the ambience, about the storytelling. Like I would analyze the freaking audios. Absolutely, I would. I would just straight up analyze it for like 3 or 4 paragraphs to the point where people were like, "Ooh, I wonder what T's gonna say. I wonder what T's gonna say." And I'd be like, "Oh, I'm here. Hold on, I'm here." And funnily enough, it started. When was it? I'm trying to think. Hold on. I'm using my brain. Hold on. I gotta do the thinky thonk. One sec. Where was it? One second. One second. Bop ba da da bop bop bop. I gotta check something. Hold on. I promise you it's pertinent to this. I just gotta find it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Ah, there we go. On February 27th. It was February 27th because I have it written down as our anniversary. I was just chilling in the wolf den, and me and the other howlers were yapping about stuff. This was back even before we had a name, like before the howlers were called the howlers. Like they didn't have like a mascot at that time. That's how far back this is. I was yapping, having some good times, and Siren, who previously went by Seiko, she was in the chat and she was yapping because like it was rare that she showed up. It was very rare. It was rare that she popped into the chat. So everybody was freaking out because, oh my God, it's Seiko. Everybody's so happy to see her. Because we had gotten on the topic of role play, right? And Siren was like, "Oh man, I miss roleplay. I used to do it a lot, but I've wanted to get back into it." And y'all, when I tell you, I hit the freaking Hunger Games tribute gif so hard. Oh, I hit it so hard. Like I threw that out there, and I like replied to her. I was like, "I volunteer as tribute. I volunteer as tribute." And that's how we met. Like, she gave me a chance, and I was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that." She's got to think I'm a freaking weirdo. She's got to think I'm one of those like people that just want to be friends with her because of who she is. It's just like, I just wanted to be friends with her because I thought she was an amazing writer, and I wanted a chance to write with her. That was literally the only reason. And it wasn't like any kind of parasocial sort of way. I was just very interested in her in a professional kind of way. And then we started talking, and then we just clicked. When I tell you, it was like, oh, the best friend memes. Oh, it was fantastic. It was one of those things of like, you're kind of tentative and you're a little like sussing each other out, and you're like, okay, is your weird compatible with my weird? Are we weird compatibility? You had any experiences of writing before? I'd done a lot of role play. Yeah, I've done a lot of role play. Yeah, basically doing the little curious sniffs at each other, like sniff, 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 sniff. Are we compatible? Are we good? Cause it's a posture check time. Oh, gotcha. Oh, posture check. We are not shrimping. We are good. I promise I'm good. But yeah, I had some experience with role play. And the thing about me is whenever I role play, I am always doing paragraphs. It's never like little like things you see, basically like script role players or role players that drop like 1 or 2 sentences. Nah, I'm pushing Discord to its limit. That's me. That's me. I always push it to the limit. I'll either push it to the limit or get very close. It all depends on what I'm given. Like, if I'm given, like, a good descriptive post, oh, yeah, I'll pop off. It'll be great. So, me and Siren went, like, back and forth like that for a while. And, after a while, something had happened where they ended up losing one of their writers, and she was super stressed about it. And like we were just yapping and talking and yapping and talking. It's just, I want to see this was like 4 or 5 months after that had happened, and we had gotten really close by then. And she was like, "Hey T, I have a question." I was like, "Yeah, sure, honey. What is it? What do you need? Anything for you, my love." And she's like, "Would you be interested in writing with us?" And I was like, "Wait, huh?" And she was like, "Yeah, it's like our styles are really compatible, and I trust you, and you're like a good person, and I was wondering if you wanted to work with us." And I was like, "Oh my God, I am so honored." And I literally told her, I was like, "I hope you know that I did not approach you as a friend to try to get something like this to happen. I promise you that is not what I did." She's like, "Oh no, I don't think you did that. You don't seem to be that kind of person." I'm like, "I'm not. I'm really not." But I was terrified, so I had to like freaking I'd had bad like relationships before with friendships with people accusing me of things, and I like when I started to become friends again, reaching out and making new friends, I decided I was going to be like fully transparent. I was like, "This is what I'm about. This is what's going on. Like, if I say something that hurts your feelings, or if I do something that hurts your feelings, please tell me so we can talk it out." That's just how I am as a person. Like, I recognize that I am neurodivergent, and sometimes I will miscues, and I take full responsibility for that, because just because I'm neurodivergent, it is not an excuse to be a shitty freaking person. Okay? So heck! Thanks for the follow. Oh my gosh. Bro, Polly, when I tell you, I was literally shaking when she said that. She was like, when she offered it to me, I was like, "Oh my God, are you serious? Like, are you sure you want me? Like me? Me? Huh?" And like, she reassured me, and y'all, she threw me in the deep end. She was like, "Okay, you can help me write these 2 scripts." I helped her co-write 2 scripts, and then she was like, "Okay, just write me a Hawk script." I was like, "Huh? Wait, huh?" And she just yeeted me out into the ether by myself. After two after 2 scripts of co-writing, she just grabbed me by my ankles and just tossed me out into the deep end. Bro, I was shaking. I was so anxious. I was sick to my stomach when that first audio came out. I was like, "Oh my God, what if they hate it? What if they hate it?" Ah! Bro, I was panicking. Actual hyperventilating panicking. It was so bad. But from that one, I saw that people liked it. And I was stunned. I was like, "Wait, people like my stuff? Huh? Wait, what do you mean?" And it just went from there. And now here I am. Yippee. How are you reacting if you wrote the script? Oh, that's easy. I got an answer for you for that one. I missed the premiere. So what I'm going to be reacting to is basically chat's reaction. Like, I know what's going on, but I'm just going to be reacting to what you guys like were reacting to, and I'll be like tossing in commentary. If you guys have questions about what's happening and I can answer them without giving spoilers, then I will. Okay? Does that seem fair? But yeah, no, that's how I got like bodily picked up by the scruff of my neck and carried into the the to the creative team. How are you introduced to Yuya? What was his reaction to your ideas? I was introduced to him through Siren. It was a pretty professional, like, at first, because we were really unsure of each other at first, because it was like, Sarah, she was like, "Okay, I'm gonna put us in a chat so we can talk to Yuya and get all our schedules sorted out, because, we gotta make sure that things are done on time, this way you can meet him, and you can know who you're talking to, and blah, 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 blah." I was like, "Okay, cool." And, bro, I was shaking like a freaking leaf the whole time. I was so nervous. And, I got pulled into the chat, we just started talking. And yeah, he's just a silly, goofy goober. I was all like worried and intimidated. I'm like, "Nah, this guy's goofy as shit." He's genuinely a goofball. "Hey, you, get back here. Don't run away. You're not allowed." But yeah, uh, and he was from what I remember, he was pretty neutral about my addition. He was like, "Oh well, yeah, I'm glad that you're here. Uh, you can help Siren take a little bit of the load off because we're starting to kick off real good, and we needed somebody to help write more scripts. If anything, he was thankful I was there to like help Siren along because I don't really report to him. I report to Siren. Siren's technically my boss, so like there was kind of like a divide there for a little bit, but after a while we started getting closer. Like we chill out in VC every once in a while because he's very, very busy. He's a busy man. So we don't get to hang out as much as we used to. But, we just hang out, play games every once in a while, once in a blue moon. But it's all Gucci. It's all great. But yeah, that's how that goes. Let me get some more sippy. Excuse me. I've been talking myself. I don't want to talk myself crispy again. Hold on. Alrighty. He's the dog you poke with a stick when he eating. Yeah, pretty much. Or when he chew and shoe that he should not. Oh, my nose is itchy. Okay, I've yapped us to about 7 minutes, 8 minutes before a what you call it? Ad starts. Okay. So I'm gonna yap a little bit more. And when the ad break is over, we'll come back and I'll start the reaction, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I like to yap. It's just it's always been like a problem of mine that I like to talk too much. And I look up and I go, oh, I've only been talking for like 5 minutes. It's fine. It's all good. I have plenty of time to start the stream. And then I look up and the ad is like looming 5 minutes away. And I'm like, shit. I'm enjoying this. Keep going. Okay, good. Throw this out here. I didn't see any of you talking about Hanu until I did. Oh my goodness. Listen, I love Hanu. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. It's one of those want to date your own OC kind of vibes. I remember I was at work and I had my my Discord app up and I was like peeking in every once in a while when the premiere was going on. And I just see 9 feet. Like, yeah, he's a tar. He's gonna be big. He's a tall boy. He is a large man. I was so happy with him. I was so happy. I was so happy that Seer let me have him. I was like, oh, we need to have like a ranger. Please let me put one in. And because we were like discussing what was going to happen and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, they need to like, because it started initially, I think, with like them stumbling onto a cabin. And I was like, wait, I was like, what if we did like a ranger character that came and like took them to the cabin? She was like, oh my God, that's a great idea. And then it just kind of snowballed into there, changed. It was like, ooh. Because originally he was going to be, we originally were just going to have him be just like a regular human. But then I was like, oh my God, Siri, hear me out. Wait. You know what's in the mountain is like, what's really good in the snow? Reindeer. We should do a servitor. And she was like, oh my God, yes. It was so great. I was so happy about it. I'm so glad she let me do that. And then Bro came in like freaking Santa. Bro talking about some ho ho ho. See, I was telling Moogle, I was like, because I saw the reaction to people like hearing the bells for the first time. And I was like, yes, that's exactly the reaction I wanted. I was talking to Siren about it. I was like, oh my God, I need to do this. We need to put the jingle bells in because I want people to think it's Santa. What's helping you with ideas? Do you like living your life instead of you're like, wait, that's going to be a really good idea for a series? Funnily enough, kind of. Yeah. See, I have ADHD and my brain is just a cacophony of weirdness. And if I like sit and I think about my hero for a while, the Wii Plaza music will play for a bit, and then my brain starts going down what if. Like, what if this? What if that? What if this? What if this happened? What if that happened? And I just kind of follow it along, and I can end up getting ideas for scripts that way. Either that or Siren will just like pop in and be like, hey, can you write something like this for me? And I'll be like, oh, yeah, that sounds good. You commented about the new voice. I was like, oh God, is he gonna pull a Santa? He's not Santa, I promise. He's not Santa. Though Solterra does have like a Father Winter figure, but Hanu is just a regular mortal centaur, I promise. Well, servitor. Sorry. Slip of the tongue. Blah. The words are similar. So I ended up tripping over them every once in a while. My favorite thing is when I like put words in the script and then Sarah's like, please give me a pronunciation. Give us a pronunciation of this because Yuya's gonna trip over it. And I'm like, I got you. Phonetic, let's go. Bop, bop, bop. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, at first I was like, oh, who does this Hanu bro think he is? Harry freaking Potter, and he grew on me. Like, how can you hate him? He's a cutie patootie. Come on now. I saw this happen live in my DMs, by the way. Oh my God, this is so funny. I always love you guys' reactions to new characters because everybody just instantly jumps to like, who are they in MHA? And I'm just like, bruh. Like, this is a whole world full of people. Not all of them are going to be from the MHA verse. Some of them will be, but not all of them. He is a baby. He is baby. Will we see Hanu more in the next episode? I'm curious. I think we will. From what I know of what's going to happen, I think we will. I think we'll have him again. Now that Hanu is just some sweet old guy. Yeah, he's sweet. He's a sweetie pie. He's just a dear boy doing his best work. Thinking who he was referred to the whole time to just let him be. Yeah, he's an original character. He's like the sheep shopkeeper. Gotta ask, how far in advance do you two have the script written planned? We have the whole story planned out. Like, we know how it's gonna go for the whole way through. From the beginning to the end. Like, we know it. We know it's kind of like an outline, and then we just like write along that outline. Stuff can change. It is fluid. It's fluid because there are certain things that we'll have planned and we'll be like, we don't like the timing of this anymore. We need to scoot it forward. Or we don't like this event anymore. It doesn't make any sense. So we're just going to snip it out and replace it with something else. That's how it goes. Lots of planning, lots of yapping, especially when we're starting a new episode. We sit and we talk to each other, me and Saren, and we're like, okay, let's do a recap. What's happened so far? I pull up my little chart that I have that's keeping track of the days. And I'll be like, all right, this is the timeline. This is what is going to happen in this many days. How do we want to accommodate that? Do we like the time or do we want to adjust it? Because we have adjusted the timeline before. We've done it a couple times, I think. But yeah, it's really fun to work on such an organic story. It is a little worrying because I'm just like, bro, we're going to be here for 20 years getting this thing done. But hey, we're having fun, so that's all that matters. Okay, buds. We have the ad starting in like 4 seconds or so. So I'm going to kick us to the Be Right Back screen. And after we get back, we shall we shall begin to do the thing. Okay? We'll be right back. And we're back. Hello, buns. You guys playing nice while I was away? Okay. We're just gonna... Where's the button? I have a button. Hold on. Beep, boop, 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 beep. There we go. Yeah. This is the best I got. How do you make words like Solterra? Honestly, my brain just comes up with it. It's just brain soup. A lot of the times, I'll just sit and I'll think about it, be like, what is a sufficiently fantasy sounding name? And my brain starts like strolling through, squishing words together until something sounds good. And I'll be like, aha, that. The voices in my brain tell me the fancy words. Okay. Let me shush my Spotify. Shh. Silence. Okay. Arky Durky, rice and turkey. Okie dokie. So just gibberish. I love that Solterra are sun and earth in Portuguese together. Yeah. It's like also soul and terra. It also means sun and earth in different languages too. So we were just like, let's. I think Siren and I worked together and figured that one out. I was like, she gave me some options, and I was like, I was like, no, I don't really like that one. And I gave her some options. She's like, I don't really like that. And then it was just like, blah blah blah, and we figured it out like together. I was like, ooh, like. And she was like, Terra, maybe? I was like, that's a little too on the nose. I was like, how about like Soul Terra? And she was like, oh, yes. I was like, yeah, sounds sufficiently fantasy-y enough to satisfy what we need. I started listening to you 6 years ago. I'm about to graduate now. Dang. You've been here forever. Alrighty. You guys ready? I'm ready. Okay, let's see. You guys are gonna have to tell me if the volume is too loud, okay? Because I haven't messed with this part and I don't know how loud it is, so you're gonna have to speak up if it's too loud, okay? All right, let's go.
After a somewhat restful night, the three of us packed up our camp and set off through the snow. The day was calm, and the sun above and the cloudless.
Might be too quiet. Okay, hold on.
From the trees to drip.
There we go. How's that? Too quiet or a little better? A little louder?
A small wind, allowing us to travel somewhat comfortably. Although, I still worried for our dragon.
I'll turn it up a little bit more. How about that?
We traveled most of the day.
A little louder. That's good? Okay.
Afternoon with little accident. Eating a quick lunch as we walked. It wasn't anything fancy. Just some of the rations Deku gave us, but Ajiro was looking a bit better.
Oh, it's good now. Okay, good.
His voice less strained, but there was something I'd forgotten about. As he walked ahead of us.
I look up and see Kiri's nails are tea. Oh, this part.
Ajiro! What is it? Are you hurting? It feels like my wing is... Traveler! Help! It feels like I'm being stabbed! Where?
Oh.
The potions. I'm gonna try and help. Where is it coming from? My right wing!
Oh. The poor baby.
You're okay.
I was screaming with my friends through this part. Oh. Okay, basically,
Right now.
I'm
gonna use my magic.
gonna pause just for a sec so that I don't talk over it. Basically, the idea for the phantom pains actually came from the Howlers. Like, I was looking through the chats and I saw one particular Howler. I don't remember who. They were in the audio chat, and they were, and you know, chat was going crazy like usual. And they were like, oh man, I just realized that Kiri might have phantom pains. And I was like, I forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder. I was like, oh right, I remember that. I remember that phantom pains are a thing. And I was like, hey Seer. She was like, what? I was like, we gotta make sure that we give Kiri phantom pains. And she was like, oh my god, I almost forgot. And I was like, yeah. We would have totally forgotten it. Unless y'all, it's like, if I hadn't have seen that one, I would have been like, I would have totally forgot. And then saw that, I was like, wait, you're right. Wait, you can get ideas from us? Yeah, absolutely. Like, whenever I'm in, I love to like peek into the chat and see what you guys are talking about and seeing your theories and everything. And if I see something that I like or something we haven't thought of, I will be like, hey, Seer, what do you think about that? Or what do you think about this? And she'll be like, ooh, I like that. And I'll be like, yeah, let's put that in. I immediately knew off the bat, as soon as the wig came off, I was going to be like, oh yeah, he's going to get ghost pain, 100% guarantee. Yep. I love how everybody is just like, no, stop, no, my baby Kirishima, no, stop. We just started. Someone goes, please, hasn't even been 3 minutes. Like, listen, we had a lot to get through on this episode, so we kind of had to jump right in. Now I'm scared. Oh, the poor baby. I felt so bad for him. Somebody's like, is he dying? No, he's not dying.
I don't think I can hold the bottle right now.
Lukewarm, huh?
Just like that traveler.
Oh, the baby.
Face of his horns if you can. It calms him.
I see that, my Shayla.
Keep your focus on them, eh? Deep breaths. My mother called them ghost pains. Those of our tribe who had lost limbs sometimes felt the agony of them being removed. A phantom of the injury that was sometimes just as painful as losing it to begin with.
Yeah, we called them ghost pains because it sounded more fantasy-y.
He clung to you tightly.
Aw, the baby.
Buried in your shoulder as you held him. Your hand rubbed the base of his horn and you spoke softly to him. Telling him that he was okay. That we had him. And that you were so sorry.
Oh, I love that line.
Apologies twisted my gut.
That was my line. I like that line.
Focusing instead on keeping the warmth at the perfect temperature. I wasn't sure how long we were knelt there in the snow. Tending to it.
I'm sorry for the evil little giggles. I'm so sorry. It's not funny. I'm sorry.
The pain ebbed. Hey, how are you? Is the pain easing? Yeah.
Aw.
I think the potion is keeping it.
Aw. You guys have so much love for Kiri, and it makes me so happy.
I don't know what that was. I was walking just fine, and then I don't know. I felt this subtle throbbing where my wing was.
Aw.
And I thought maybe it was just some kind of ache.
See, you acting like this live and not through gifts is great. Yay! I'm glad.
It got really bad.
Like that, Ricky, when I get you.
It happens sometimes when you lose a leg.
Guys, I say just cut off Shigaraki's leg.
This is fresh.
Oh my gosh.
Keep going. Yeah. I think I can go a bit longer.
Oh, the baby.
My body's a
Oh.
bit sore, but give me a sec.
People are so hopeful. They're like, is his wing growing back? Is his wing growing back? Like, no, I'm sorry.
You're not seriously thinking of trying to carry me. I'm too heavy. Like hell as you are, shitty scales. I'm not weak.
Ah, Katsuki.
You think you can get your feet under you properly again.
Kachan.
Traveler,
Baby boy.
for my pack.
He's a dragon, not a lizard. Correct.
Rope? Yeah. Let's make sure you don't fall off, dummy.
Now they got plot armors, fine. Uh-huh. So you say.
My instructions, alright.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna teach you how to tie a harness.
Yeah.
Might never need it again, but it's always good to know.
Listen, there's a bunch of magic types. He's gonna be fine.
My legs work just fine. Shh.
I like that. Shh.
You're gonna distract them. Okay.
I'm so impressed on the details on this part. Yeah, this part was me. I'm the one who was like looking and researching and like trying to figure out how to have this spoken in a way that it could be understood by people who had like little to no survival training. Like, I know it still came across kind of because I saw like a lot of people were still confused, but
Now hand it to Adrian.
aw, Kiwi.
Just tuck that loop into your pants.
Our cinnamon roll. He is a cinnamon roll. He's a sweet boy.
Put the rest of the rope between your legs. Travel.
Everybody's so mad about Shiggy, bro. They're like, we want him dead. This episode low-key made me want to draw them going around in the snow and forest like a free reign episode.
Pass the ends through
Yeah.
and pull that first loop out of your pants. Take the rope, Adrian, and pull it tight. Want to make sure it's snug, but not tight enough that it's cutting off your circulation.
Got it. Like that?
Mm-hmm. Now pass it behind your waist.
Everybody's spamming. That's so funny.
Put him through the loop.
Robert, it's pissing me off.
Now, Traveler. You see how one end is long and one is short? Yeah. Wrap the long end around his back and bring them together right there above his hip bone.
People are like, pay attention, pay attention.
No, I'm okay.
That's so funny. People are like, can we collectively lock in and pay attention to the episode?
Me and you two did it right. Now just tie it securely.
I love how Bakugo teaches us stuff like this. Yeah, that makes me happy. I love sprinkling that shit in.
Glad to see you've been paying attention. And let me get in here with this other bit and make the straps. Gonna need your help securing it, Traveler. So don't go anywhere.
I love that bro just make out already. Nope. That was the key to some Bakugo ace.
Threaded that through there.
I love how Bakugo is just equally just as a nerd as Deku is. This is true. He is a little bit of a nerd.
The lines, all right.
All right.
Every 5 seconds we get a kiss when? Yep.
Whoa. Kotsky.
Aw.
Yeah, it's fine. Just had to get my balance is all. Now, take the ends and tie them right there. Oh, shut up, Traveler. Quit worrying.
Everybody got so distracted they weren't paying attention to what they were doing.
Cover more ground before sunset. I ain't letting Shitty Scales tire himself out to the point where he makes his injury worse. Just tie it. Firmly.
Yeah, we did a big harness for Carrie. Chad is non-stop kiss when I so I close it when I watch. I have a joke with Siren that every time YouTube chat says kiss that we just push it forward one episode.
Kind of. I don't want to feel.
Aw, Katsuki, please be careful. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's good.
Never ever do shit just for the hell of it.
Okay.
Okay. I love how he said that. He's like, okay.
Kots.
Aw,
Sure you'll be okay?
Of course I will. You ain't heavy in the slightest.
Kachan.
Try and rest while we push ahead, alright? Rest and tell me when you're actually ready to walk on your own again.
Oh, I love how the chat is like, you're not a burden, Kiri. You're not a burden, baby. Oh, your babies. He really is. He's so cute. I still love that. It's like, okay.
Come on, Traveler. Keep up.
Oh, I love how people like baby him. It's so cute. They're just like, oh, okay, so sorry.
Save your breath. Focus on conserving your body heat and your energy.
Stop. He's so insecure. He's just, he's worried.
Get to the mountains as soon as we can. The weather's clear now, bud.
Yeah, if there's any time to baby him, it's now. Like, absolutely. Absolutely. I like that. The okay.
My word. travel?
Sounds so cute. Yep.
A little, yeah. Worried about finding a way through them. Traveling over mountains isn't like walking through a forest.
He's right.
Paths on the mountains can be treacherous and steep. They can be really damn dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Paths could crumble. There's a possibility of landslides.
Somebody called Kiri a burger. Stop. No.
Do me a favor and check the map for me. You're looking for the Ignis Mountains.
Funko's been emotionally constipated like the entire series, episode 14. And then he finally shat his emotions out.
We'll have the safest path marked for us. It'll take us over.
He's right, and this is not you who wrote that. Yeah!
We'll be a step closer to that damn.
That doesn't change the fact that he's right.
See it?
And the entire Fantasy Series cookbook. I'm working on it.
Track, all right.
I promise. I'm actually working on it.
Become a damn good navigator. So I'm trusting you.
He's right. If anyone can keep us on track.
God, the stew makes me laugh. People are like, oh, the stew is dead. The stew is dusted. I'm like, bro.
After nightfall. And we'll rest, wake up, keep on going. We've got a few weeks to go until we get there.
He praised us. Yeah, he praised y'all. Y'all are doing good.
The rest of the day went by in relative ease.
Yeah, we're working on merch for it.
Continue onward and eventually.
It's like, it's stew. It needs to cook for hours. Exactly. Thank you, Jazz. Jesus.
We finally set up camp for the night. But it was worth it.
The way you said you're so smart. Ah, yeah. Kiri admires the traveler.
Drank a potion myself. Made sure we were all fed with some roasted meat and vegetables. Sent our dragon to bed early with another dose of potion to make sure he slept soundly. You and I, however, we had matters to attend to.
I like this part. It's like, we're almost done with the journey. Wrong.
Still interested in doing those mana meditations? I thought so. Saw how you perked up when Deku mentioned them back then, so...
People really forgot the whole storytelling part. So, right. It frustrates me sometimes. I'm like, bro, pay attention.
It does require focus. So pay attention, alright? Close your eyes.
I'm glad that
Slow your breathing.
Fantasy is just really long series of Are We There Yet? And the answer is no, not yet. I was literally feeling it during this part. It's insane. Yeah, I actually like base it off of meditations that I've done. So that's what I used as basis for this. Cutie feels like a bird. Trevor feels like everything is their fault. Like, I'll just sit out and talk, damn it. Yeah. At the moment, they're in survival mode. They don't really have the safe space to do that at the moment. They're just trying to survive.
Your chest. That's where your mana is centralized in your body.
We're doing magic! Yeah! You guys are learning to use your mana.
Behind your ribs. Doesn't beat like your heart does, but it flows like your blood. I want you to just focus on that light. And follow it.
I'm waiting for my husband. He'll be here soon. Don't worry.
Keep your breathing steady. It's gonna feel different and you're gonna be more aware of it as you focus on it. It could be warm.
It'll get there, I promise. It'll get there.
In your mana, honestly. So, what do you feel?
Magic. Magic. Oh yeah, I have a hubby. His name is Hawks.
No, it's not bad. Nothing to worry about.
I love how hold on. I love how we're having people like, we're doing this part where he's like trying to focus with you guys for the mana meditation and the chat actively slows down. That makes me so happy. The fact that the chat is actually slowing down in order to try to follow along. That makes me so happy. That brings me so much joy because that means that the story is that immersive for you guys. That means that we're doing a good job and it makes me so happy. It makes me happy. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whoppers. Stop. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, he was just like, focus, damn it. So you were enjoying yourself during our kidnapping, didn't you? A little bit, not gonna lie, a little bit. Little smidgy bit, just a smidgen, just a bit. I feel like we're gonna all have plot armor till towards the end. It's gonna start falling apart, which is the ring comes into play. You'll have to see. Can't meditate for shit, so I'm just like, meditation is just sleep for me. Yeah, meditation can be kind of hard. Especially if you're like me and you have emphantasia and you can't really picture things behind you. That is, it's like I tried to kind of combine the visualization and the feel of it. That's why it's just like that's why he was saying like, oh, it flows through your body like blood. That's how you feel. You have emphantasia too? Yeah! It sucks and I hate it. I still think people are lying when they say they can see shit. Yeah. Like, I have to use my words to describe what I want to see. Let's keep going.
It's nothing to be afraid of. It's part of you after all.
Yeah.
Now, when you're ready, I want you to allow that light to press against the ring you're wearing. I want you to practice activating it. Just let it flow naturally. There might be
deep breath. We must stay focused.
Like waves lapping at the shore.
I love this part. Like people are like, I'm locked in.
Just like that. Don't try to make it stronger. Just let your mana loop through it and back into you. Slowly pull your mana back from the ring. Back into yourself, and when you do, just let out a long breath.
I'm so late. It's okay. We're just literally just got it started properly. We're all Gucci. Welcome in, Cryptid.
Told you there was nothing to it.
Yeah, nothing to it.
You've never done this kind of stuff before, so it'll take some work, but I'll be casting spells soon enough.
Aw, hugs.
Gods, you're touchy.
Hugs.
You did good.
Kachan's more tolerant of hugs now.
Come on, let's get some rest. We've got a lot of traveling to do in the coming weeks if we're going to reach that mountain pass. Gotta be in good shape for it.
You're a wizard, Harry. Traveler's a Jedi now. Hugs! Yay! It registers a hug. Okay, I'm good. I'm glad. Yes, let's go. Yeah, we don't hear you actually complaining or grumpy. Yeah, he's not complaining. He's just grumping. He's just being a grumpy grumpus. Aw, Kiwi sleeping. He doing a hunk shoe.
Huh. What are you staring at, traveler?
The kiss, please. I'm cackling.
You act like you've never seen me shirtless before. Sheesh.
Siren put this in. This is her work.
Just messing with you.
Yeah, she's the one who wanted this. I was like, alright, go for it. Put it in. Let's go. I'm like, oh, I knew it. Yep.
It's fine. They're just light rope burns from earlier.
Siren knows ball. She does know ball.
Over it.
I like that bark, bark, woof, woof. As I... He's the biggest tsundere, and I love it. Yeah, he really is. He's a big old soon. Yeah, it's totally the wounds that I was looking at.
Traveler, the hell are you?
Yeah, he got rope burns from carrying Kiri, but he was doing the thing where he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna ignore them until like there's more important things than just little tiny rope burns. There are more important things at stake here. He is very quickly learning that he's doing the whole thing where his mindset is kind of shifting. Like that one person that did that amazing TikTok about him and responsibility, as he's coming more into that leadership role of like, this is something minor, I can still lead. Like, we don't need to spend resources on this for something so minor. Like, there's more important things at stake here. It's just like, guys, skin to skin. Cutting is great for conserving body heat. His big back. Let's do it. Looking good for him. Look at him. He's a broad boy. He can't help it. It's in his blood. It's in his blood. It's from his genes. He can't help that he's a large boy. Like, it's like I think I've said this before, but like his lineage comes from the very first Crimson Elder. So that's why he's freaking big. My aunts are calling me for a drink. I need to go. Bye, Nix. Thanks for being here. I hope you have fun.
All right, you done?
I like that. Let me do this for you.
Don't wake him.
This is so tender. Oh my god. Yeah. Soft moments. We want some soft moments. Let's go. I like how he's like, just like, bro, just get in bed. The shut the fuck up and kiss me, I know.
I worried. Worried for Adrona's injury. Worried for you and how you were holding up.
Aw, my boy.
The anxiety that sat heavy in my chest. As heavily as the gem that still rested in my pocket. Was settle in next to you both and rest as much as I could before sunrise.
How could someone's breathing be cute, huh?
As I had expected. For about 3 full weeks, we did nothing but walk, and walk, and walk some more.
Yep, he does.
Snow,
He does have to make big decisions.
more endless.
Hello! Welcome in,
The
Catless.
day that passed, the mountains in the distance grew closer.
Oh.
We were all still on edge. But as the days passed with no sign of the Evans, I think the three of us allowed ourselves
3-week time skip, yep. We had to jump ahead a bit.
the number of times you and Adro pelted each other and me with snowballs in a mock battle.
Aww.
The days were freezing, but
Yeah.
years they passed.
We had to scooch it along.
I still kept the gem. You hadn't asked for the damn thing back, and well, couldn't bring myself to force that burden onto you again.
Aw, Kotsky.
It's tucked away in my pocket,
Sweet boy.
vowing to give it to you when you asked for it.
Snowball fight! Let's go.
Adro was holding up well, despite a couple instances of ghost pain.
There's too much joy!
He took it well though,
Eh?
refusing to let himself be carried again, despite my reassurances.
Aw, Uki.
Seems my pride was rubbing off on him after all this time. It was good to see though.
How deep are we in the journey? I'll tell you. I'll tell you after we get done.
Well fed and warm, so
Yeah.
time the mountains loomed ahead of
What's the video about? Oh,
We were traveling at a normal.
this right here, I don't know if you know, is episode 24 of the Yuzuya Fantasy Series. I'm one of the writers, and I'm just like reacting to the chat because I missed the premiere. And I'm just yapping with you guys about it. So I do, but yeah, I have the time slots written down. I can give you the time of how far it's gone.
Pace again.
People, Uki has run off a lot of people, it seems. Yep.
Pain seemed to die down too. I can only hope it stayed that way. You were doing me proud.
I can feel the angst coming.
Sometimes even
Why is there ominous music? Because ominous shit's about to happen, bro.
having you focus and hone your mana. And each day, you needed less of my guidance. Soon enough,
All right, where my dear man at? He's coming. He's coming. I promise. He's on the way.
progress was being made on all fronts.
I like that this shit's so peak. Let's go.
Knees in my chest. Though, as we approached the Ignis Mountains, Their towering black peaks carving into the icy gray sky.
Ooh, I love that line.
It howled and shifted. And the cold metallic scent of snow was heavy in the air.
Ooh. It's a blizzard!
The moment the wind began making it difficult for us to stand upright.
I feel like every time Bakugo mentions the weather, he jinxes it.
It started slowly, growing more and more blinding by the second. We were so far from any form of shelter. I felt sick to my stomach the moment I realized we were going to have to ride up.
I like that. Everybody's like, wait, huh? Wait, what's happening? What? No! The winter is coming!
Damn it! Where the hell did this blizzard come from? The goddamn sky was clear all day.
I love this little damn it. He's so mad.
What do we do, Kotsky? Oh, shit. Over there.
He's so mad. I love it.
I'm gonna walk that way. You two stay right behind me. Gotcha. Hold my hand, traveler. We don't
Stop,
want to
stop.
get separated in this mess. Who knows what could happen? Oh God, the snow is getting so deep. Hold on to me.
Yeah.
The snow dips in at the base. Jump in there and start packing the snow. Might be the only chance we got of having some semblance of shelter. Okay, on it.
Aw, babies. Think about Strihorn Mountains. Yeah, nah. It's bad there.
Push it up and out. Fuck. We gotta hollow this out enough.
I was so scared we were gonna be separated, right?
It's our only choice right now. Koski, the snow is falling too heavily. It's filling in the hole I'm digging. My hands are getting so numb. Oh, damn it. Traveler,
He's so mad.
give me a second to think.
He's just like, fuck, hold on. Like, I specifically had it put in that, like, he's starting to get himself keyed up. And he's upset and he's angry. And then, but he's that moment where he's just like starting to spiral. And he's like, just give me a second to think. And you just hear him just, that was him recalibrating. That was him being like, okay, we have a fucking blizzard. We don't have like any kind of shelter or anything. What can I do to help rectify the situation? He's so mad about it. Compact snow. Digs out, he digs down. Exactly. That was exactly what I was going for, Glow. But like the snow was just so thick and it was so fluffy that this kind of snow was not the kind that could be compacted. So that's why it was like really hard for, it was just like, oh, it's just filling in. It's just filling in as we're digging it. It's because like it's the really light, fluffy snow. It's not the good snow that you can pack tight into like super tight ice crystals. Yeah, they literally did need shovels. And even then it would have been rough.
All right, you two get to the other side of the tree. Okay, traveler, come with me.
I like that the cold never bothered me anyway.
Cover your ears. What was that for?
People are like, wait, huh? Don't do that.
Set up a snow time like that. Ugh. We don't have time to worry about that. These mountain ranges usually have rangers that patrol them. I'm praying to whatever god may be listening that someone heard that and is coming for us. And what if nobody heard?
Then we freeze to death out here. Oh. That was Siren's part. That was Siren's part. Yeah, oh, like that whole thing about it's like then we freeze to death out here. Yeah, that was Siren. Siren did that. I was like, oh, that's kind of hard. And people were like, dude, you're gonna cause an avalanche. And I was literally sitting there thinking, I was like, avalanche doesn't sound like a very fantasy kind of word. I was like, what the fuck can we call it? And at first I was like, a snow slide? And I was like, no, that sounds too cutesy. And then I was like, wait, what about a snow tide? Like a tidal wave of snow. And Sarah was like, oh my god, that's amazing. I was like, I was so happy about that. Like, oh.
Yeah.
Kiri tried to recalibrate.
If we've got nothing to do but wait, come here, you two. I can't do much about this, but I can at least keep you two warm.
Aww. The baby boy.
I can't die here. The only way I'm dying is in a bloody battle after slaying countless hordes of my enemies. I ain't going out like this. Not now.
Shh. You're okay, Kots. You too, hun. We're okay. None of us are gonna die.
Kiri is trying very hard to keep it together.
Or another, we'll be okay.
That line, yeah. That's a Siren line. That's a Siren line.
Don't waste your inner flames. Keep them inside, idiot.
I like that, hun. I love how they act like he's never called them that before. It's so cute. They always freak out.
Keep you two safe.
Oh, shut up.
Kotsky, let me transform. I can shelter you both.
No, you can't. You'll freeze to death and I won't let you do that.
I.
We're keeping each other warm. You included. Quit trying to sacrifice yourself. We'll just keep waiting. Someone will...
Is Hun a very casual nickname for dragons? No, it's not. I always did when I hear Kiri call us Hun. Yeah, it's so cute. And it's like, you guys want to know like a little piece of something. As like, if this had gone south and there hadn't been anybody like that had come to the rescue, Kirishima, against Bakugo's wishes, would have transformed to like make shelter for you guys. He would have done that. And just because at this moment he feels, well, because he's missing a wing, he feels like he's less of a dragon, that he's not as useful and protective as he could be because of his injury. And that's why he doesn't hesitate to use his flames to kind of warm you guys up. Why he offers to transform is because he's like, I can't do anything other than this. All I have to offer is myself. And Bakugo sees that and he's like, no, we are not doing that. That is not a thing that is happening. Start living for them, damn it. He's working on it. It's a work in progress.
Come. I know someone will come.
Okay.
Somebody goes, bro, use the stupid ring. What's the ring gonna do? Like, we already told you guys that it's just for poisons and illnesses. What's it gonna do against a storm, huh? That cracks me up. Oh, there's the bells.
Do you guys hear that? It sounds like bells.
Oi! Is someone out there?
Thank the Celestials.
My name is Ranger Silverhoof. I heard it.
That's exactly what I wanted to see. Where people were like, they're like, huh? Santa? Ring, do something, and spits out ibuprofen. I love that. I'm like, yes, that's what I wanted. I literally was talking to Sarah and I was like, I have to do it this way. We have to do it this way. So that like everybody is gonna be like, huh? Santa? Hello? That's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted.
Wait, do you guys hear that? It sounds like bells.
Oi!
I will say this much, that horn sound, oh, that scratches my brain just right, bro. That's so good. You guys want to know something funny? When we were writing that part, Siren was so out of it, she thought I meant like a car horn. She literally thought that I meant like a car horn, like they just go by and just hear beep beep, like. And I was like, Siren, my love, star of my night, moon of my sky, you are sleep deprived. I'm talking about a Viking horn. And she was like, oh. Y'all, she was suffering around here because, yeah, we were pushing through and she had like no sleep. So we were going through it, man.
Is someone out there?
Thank the Celestials.
My name is Ranger Silverhoof. I heard an explosion. The blizzard is getting heavier. If there is someone out there and you need help, call out. So I
Santa?
it's not safe for you out here. Over here.
Oh my god, it's Santa!
Move. I hear you. I'm coming. Keep calling out. Hey.
Hey! Over here! Over here! You see us? Come on! Hey! We're by the tree!
We're in the forest, idiot. There are trees everywhere. I love that. That was totally ad-libbed, by the way. That was a complete ad-lib for Kachan. That was so funny. Like, we literally had it in the script of like ad-lib yelling. Like, just, you know, just go for it. Just whatever you want. Say it over here. I was like, why are y'all screaming? I would have been like, ah! Well, it's okay. Traveler can be screaming. Traveler can be just going, ah! That was so funny. It's like, we're over here by the tree. You idiot, there's tree. It's a forest. There's trees everywhere. That's so funny.
Goodness. You three are almost buried. Don't worry. Help's there.
Get them out first! Traveler, take his hand!
I've got you. There you are. Up onto my sled. Under the snow cover. Who's next?
I like that. Is that Santa?
You next.
Alright!
Right over here. Up we go. Next to your companion. Quickly now.
You okay, hon? Good. Kotsky! Hurry! Shit!
It's all right. Come towards me. We're right here, friend. I'll need your help to pull him out. The snow's getting too deep.
We've got you, Kotsky! Come on, Traveler! Pull!
Quickly now. The three of you get under the snow cover and grab the blanket there. Bundle up tight. Try to keep warm. I'll get us to shelter. Is there anyone else with you?
No, it's just us!
Okay, hold on. I'm going to get us out of this storm.
I love that everybody's like, Santa? Santa? That's what I wanted. That was what I wanted. Let's see. Santa, help. Who the fuck said Aussie Santa? Santa Claus canon in every universe. Somebody goes, I'm gonna kill Bakugo and Kirishima for the self-sacrifice shit. Bakugo making both of them go first. Bakugo telling Kirishima not to sacrifice himself and then proceeds to be the last to go on the sled. Yeah! It's a work in progress. I want Hanu. Frick the mountains.
Come here, you two! Under here with me! Never been so damn happy to see a blanket in all my life. You alright, Traveler? Didn't lose your fingers to frostbite, did you?
Why is Santa helping us?
Good. You need those.
Like, dude, is this Santa?
I don't want you catching your damn death out here.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Gotcha.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Hold on. I'm checking something. Hold on. I was like, Azure wants that cookie. I was literally thinking, yeah, that gingerbread cookie. And then Azure went and said it.
Safe now.
No, but for real, who the fuck is this?
As the ranger put us across the rapidly deepening snow, I looked out and noticed that our savior was in fact none other than a servitor. They were an unusual breed. Half deer rather than half horse like their plain-stolen cousins. The sled was a good size.
It's Christmas in July.
All three lay side by inside, and there would have been room for at least one more.
Oh, it's a ranger. Ranger, yeah.
Thick, sturdy hide stitched into place around them to serve as a way to keep the weather out. Underneath, it was.
I love how some people are like, servitor, because they know what that is. And somebody goes, a what now? A what?
Albeit still cold from the wind rushing past us.
Half deer.
On his hooves, the ranger wore special wraps. The runes on them shimmering.
It's like a reindeer, man. Rudolph. That's so funny.
Snow as he trotted onward.
That cracks me up. What exactly is a servitor? Like Kacha didn't literally just tell you what a servitor is. Like he literally just told you what a servitor is. Like y'all need to pay attention, Jesus.
I then noticed that we weren't sinking into the snowdrifts at all. Our savior and sled both gliding over the top of the snow with zero effort. The bells were almost soothing as he continued to pull us onward.
Yeah, they are a little special. It's okay.
Face set determination as he worked. It was reassuring. And I could tell you two felt the same. Ajiro tucked as close as he could, adding his wing to the warmth of the blanket. The three of us huddled together to try.
Oh no, don't apologize. It's good voice.
I wasn't sure how long had passed.
We've traumatized you guys so bad. I'm just seeing like, oh my god, it's a trap. Wait, this is probably a trap. This is a trap. We have ruined you guys. I'm so sorry.
The snowfall made it impossible to really gauge distance. But after what felt like forever, we arrived.
Carrier pigeon, stop.
But nestled at the crest of a hill was a cabin. It was made up of stripped logs and looked big enough to almost pass for a barrack. Attached to it was a small outbuilding, which seemed to be where we were heading. I noticed the ranger touching his wrist.
Y'all have like an interesting thing. They're like, oh, it's a new person. It's like, oh my god, it's Toga. Oh my lord.
The bracelet he wore shimmering to life, and the outbuilding's door glowed in response. He steered towards it with zero hesitation. The door of the building swinging inward as we grew closer and closer, till he dragged us in the sled right inside. The door swinging shut behind us.
I like how people are like, Ojiro? No.
The building creaking faintly as the wind howled and raged outside. And I finally felt like I could breathe. Glancing up, I noticed Ranger Silverhoof was pretty damn impressive sight. He was dressed in a thick coat of what looked to be Ursa's fur, with matching gloves. He was tall as hell, as most Tars were. I was pretty sure he was easily 9 feet tall from hoof to head.
Wait for it.
His short hair was a warm fawn color, hanging a bit shaggy into his face and over his long ears, matching the fur on his body.
Silverhoof, yep.
He dusted his windburned nose and cheeks, and he stamped his hooves to knock the snow off them. Tucking off his gloves, he set about undoing this trick.
I like the people who are like, 9?
Around to face us, giving a full
I like that. 9? 9? Like, yeah, no, for real, 9. I kind of thought Bakugo was crushing on him here. I mean, hey, he might have been. Who knows? Like, I don't know if you've seen Azure's drawing of him, but he is a very handsome servitor. Yes, very, very handsome boy.
shake to knock the remaining snow off his sturdy form.
Oh, the little jingles. I love that part.
He addressed us, barely even winded from his work, pulling his goggles up and regarding us with concern in his brown eyes.
Are you three all right? Nothing broken, bloodied, or bruised, I hope.
Yeah. We're alright. A little cold, but alright.
We're alive, thanks to you.
It was no worry. That's why I'm stationed here after all.
I'm cackling. They're like, Tamaki? I'm like, bro, in what world does Tamaki sound like that? Y'all have heard Yuya's Tamaki. He does not sound anything like that. Like, help. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Yeah, then somebody, Autumn, shout out to Autumn, is like, guys, it's an original. Like, yeah, it's an original character. The world is full of them. Ooh. You were so quick, Azure. You allowed me to draw this man 2 hours later. I'm graced by this guy. Where is the art? I think, Azure, you posted it in my Discord, didn't you? I think you did. Oh, we got an ad coming, but we'll keep on listening for a bit.
I heard that explosion and came as fast as I could. Did that magic belong to one of you?
It was mine. I'm just damn glad you heard it. Me too.
Well, you three are safe now. And you're more than welcome to stay sheltered here until that blizzard dies down. Here. The main area where it's warmer.
God forbid girl have imagination for characters, right? Right.
Help me grab some firewood from the pile there. The hearth needs to be stoked.
I got it.
Thank you, Crimson.
It's an OC, yeah.
There we are. That should be plenty. Right this way.
His voice is killing me. His voice kinda hard eyes.
Oh, thank the gods it's warm.
It will be even warmer once I stoke the flames here. There are hooks on the back wall. Feel free to hang your cloaks to dry and set your bags down. At the moment, you three are the only ones in here, so you don't need to worry about anyone attempting to steal from you.
Good. That's the last thing we need right about now.
Sorry, I didn't get your name, Crimson.
I'm Adro. Adro Kirishima.
It's a pleasure.
I love how he says Adro's name. He's like, Adro. I like how he's really kind to Kiri. Yeah. I mean, he sees that this is a Crimson missing a fucking wing. Of course he's gonna be nice to him. So you get a Hanu audio for a Christmas special. That's up to you, yeah. I don't know if we can convince him to do it again. But we'll see. He seems nice. We all give our names a little too quickly. Hanu's naturally a sweetie pie. He is. He is a very sweetie pie. He is a much sweetie pie.
Could you hand me the firewood?
Oh, right. Sure.
Thank you.
And people are, guys, he's just an OC.
And you two, what are your names?
Katsuki.
Lovely names. It's always interesting to meet people from different walks of life. Hanu Silverhoof, ranger and rescuer of the Ignis Mountain Range.
It's a relief you showed up. Seriously, thank you.
His name is Ranger. Oh my god. What is with these people?
Aw. I don't blame you, cats. Going through a near-death experience really works up an appetite.
That was me. That was my doing. Because, like, usually whenever we have, like, when it's, like, kind of tense like that, and somebody's tummy grumbles, it was always Kiri's, and I was like, Siren, but what if this time we made it as Kachan's tummy? Like, his tummy was the one that was grumbling. And she was like, oh my god, yes, please. And I was like, that's gonna be so cute that Kachan's the one that's hungry. Because he's been, like, really pushing himself. And I don't doubt that, like, he probably skipped meals or something just to make sure that the other two had enough to eat. Because that's just how he is. He's just a little sacrifice, a little dork. I was just like, yes, we have to make it so that there's, like, a tummy grumble. But it'll be Kachan's tummy instead.
Shut up.
Well, the kitchen is just that way. There's plenty of food in the cabinets and a pot of porridge resting on the hearth if you would like some.
Ah.
In case I find someone.
Hello! Hello, Cora!
Also, before I let it slip my mind. There you are, all clean.
Whoa. That was amazing, sir.
A cleaning spell of all things. Why do you know something like that?
Call it efficiency. Time and effort could be spent maintaining runestones and the like for hot water, but those are resources that can be better spent elsewhere. So, we rangers are all taught this spell to help. Takes care of all the dirt and grime, either on your clothes or on your person.
Oh, my hair feels so soft and fluffy now. You smell better, too.
You three are in good spirits. Now, I have to return to my rounds for a bit. There are bedrooms right down that hall. The trine is attached to the outer building that we came in through in the back left corner. If there's an emergency, just channel a bit of mana into that circle on the wall there. It'll send up a flare. I'll come back right away.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll return in a few hours. Please.
I'm cackling. Somebody's like, low key, this guy is suspiciously nice. Santa Claus. As OC or not, I don't care. The accent is attractive as heck. Link to my Hanu art from my Twitter. Absolutely. Go ahead and drop it. You're good. Hatsune Miku! Call it efficiency. That was my I did that one too. I did that section. He might be from New Zealand. I don't know. I have a crush on him, but I cannot trust him. Oop! We got hit with an ad. Okay. We'll be right back, guys. Hold on. And we're back. Yippee! I was looking and somebody goes, I don't even know what the Silverhoof dude looks like, but I already love him. He's so nice. Definitely All Might. Definitely not All Might. As Kachan said a couple episodes ago, All Might has retired to a peaceful little village where he's resting out the rest of his days. Okay, he's a retired adventurer now. A cleaning spell. What up? Hey, look, this person's on the same mind as you, Azure. There's something else you can clean. Oh. Was it just me, or does he sound like the unicorn? Yeah, bro, it's just you. I'm so sorry. It's just you. Him and the unicorn sound nothing alike. I like that they're just like, check the gem! Check the gem! Listen, if Kachan hasn't freaked out about it yet, it's probably fine. I think that probably. Hatsune Miku.
Come here. I know. That was pretty terrifying. But we're okay.
Aww. Kiwi. Ooh. Kiwi. You have a gift for me? What gift? What is? I'm afraid, Loki. What is gift? What fear? Ah! Heck! Ah! Oh my goodness! Ah! Thank you, Saf. Thank you, Cora, for the sub. Oh my god. I appreciate it. Holy giblets. Yeah. I thought that's what it was going to be. I was like, oh no. Ooh, I got to brace for it. Being pelted with love. Somebody just randomly is... Ah, heck. Somebody's just randomly like Steven Universe. Hello? Why is his voice so attractive? Hear me out.
Shh, I gotcha. Yeah. We're fine.
Oh, where are
As
you?
much as you need to. Not like there's anyone else here.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's okay. You're okay. Alright. You two get in front of the fire and warm up. I'm gonna get us some food. You sit and we'll get us some food, Cots. Huh? You idiot. You two are the ones. I don't want to hear it. Sit.
Sat.
You've been pushing yourself really hard lately. Just let us take care of you for a change. Okay?
Somebody goes all for adding Silverhoof to the polycule, say I. Thanks a nappy nap. Okay, Carl, has a good eeps. Has a good sneepums. And thank you for popping by. And thank you again for the sub.
You don't need to be babied. You're the one who needs to be taken care of. With your injury and all. Cots. Fine. But no lollygagging in that kitchen, you hear me? Yes, my prince. Now, sit down and get bundled up next to the hearth, okay? We won't be long. Yeah. Go on already. Gods. Don't backtalk like that or I'm gonna come over there and tuck you in. Huh? No, just go already. Traveler, you shut your mouth. No laughing.
I love how he's just like, Katja's like, huh? Like, no, don't do that. What the fuck? Get out of my face. Just go do whatever you were gonna do. God, some people sit around in there and they just make potato chips. I'm crying. And I've been seeing a lot of people on TikTok like, why potato chips? I'm like, because it was kind of okay. Yeah, why potato chips of all the things? Basically, I wanted something that was kind of universal as a snack. Like most places in the world you go have potato chips. Like a lot of the times they do. Like in Japan they have potato chips. In England they have crisps, but they call, the same thing. Crackers, biscuits, potato chips. Yeah, it's just like it's one of those kind of staple foods that kind of can catch a lot more like travelers cultural wise. That's why I went with that. And because it's simple to make. Like, you're in the middle of a blizzard. You're not going to be making something, like, really complicated. Yeah, potato is the most valuable thing to make in that world. I mean, they could make French fries. That was one of my options, was French fries. But I went with potato chips just because it was... it sounded better. Like, when you could hear them eating it easier. Where it was just like, crunch. Crunch, crunch, like, that kind of deal. And it's one of those things you have to think about, where you have to think about the audio element of it as well as the cultural element of it. Because I was like, let's go. Blizzard wind is crazy, y'all.
Okay. Come on, traveler. Let's find us some food.
Yeah, it's windy as heck out there. Woo! Like, too bad we're gonna baby you, Cuts.
You can go rest with Kotsky if you're not up to this. I don't mind.
People talk about Daddy Shima. Oh my god.
You can change your mind at any time, alright? I'll hold you to that. Bye.
Someone explain what lollygagging is. Oh my god. Lollygagging is another term for dilly-dallying. For wasting time. Sometimes I'm like, in this thing, I'm just like, man, I like read these comments. I'm like, man, my vocabulary is wasted on these people. Faffing around, yeah. Takis to Kotsky, I'll be cackling. Yay! I'm glad that you finished it. Google is right there. They're watching this on the internet, right? In 2026. Anyway.
How are your hands? Well, I didn't want to say anything at the time, but back when I first got hurt, I saw that you had cuts on your palms, and I just wanted to make sure they were okay. No, Snow and ice can be pretty sharp and
I'm giggling. It's like Bakugo following what somebody says. Wow. Listen, he's tired. Kiri X Hanu, guys. Anyway, Azure might be cooking with that one. That's kind of spicy. Oh, whoa, you're cooking. Wait.
I didn't want you to get hurt again.
Aw, he's worried about y'all.
I'm glad. I didn't say anything back then because it looked like you were having a tough time and I didn't want to.
Oh my god, I literally see this. We have cuts on our palms? Yes, you have cuts on your palms from where you picked up the rock and you were trying to smash the gem. Oh my lord. That's basically what it was I remembered, I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to have him address it at some point because I saw somebody in the Wolf Den talk about how it's like, oh, Kiri's gonna see, like, why hasn't Kiri mentioned the injuries on our palms? And I was like, that's because he didn't want to say anything at the moment because Traveler looked like they were going through it. It's just like, I was wondering if he'd ever noticed the cuts. Yeah, but he didn't ever find a good time to say anything, so he's saying it now.
Push or make you uncomfortable. You don't have to tell me anything right now.
Ah, thank you, Polly. I appreciate it.
I'll listen, okay? Good. Now, let's get some food before poor Kotsky wastes away.
I can literally hear you, idiot. Sorry, Kots. Keep resting up.
Let's see. Bowls. Ah! Oh, I don't know what it is. Open it, let's see.
I love the cork sound. Sniff, sniff.
Not much in the way of a smell.
Aw, I love it when Kiri does a little sniff snorf. It makes me so happy. I'm like, oh, he's doing a sniff. Heck! Oh my goodness! Thank you for the follow, Cookie. Welcome in. Wondered if Kiri could be the risk of developing scoliosis because Subi's going to be a bit off balance because he only has one wing. I'm guessing that the wings are important for balancing for dragons. Yeah, there's a reason why. Like, if you were to watch Kirishima walk now, his tail would be kind of swooped off to the right. Because like normally both of his wings keep in balance, but now that he's missing his right one, his left side is kind of meandering a bit. So his tail is basically being the counterbalance for that. So yeah, it's taking him some getting used to having to use his tail more as a proper means of balance.
Oh, it's oil. I know this stuff.
Hi, Gwen!
You collect the cones and press them, and you get this stuff. The trees are usually up on mountains, so I'm not surprised he has so much of it. It's pretty versatile. You can use it for lamps or for cooking. I don't think he'd mind if we used some. What did you have in mind? Huh? Something from your world? Oh, I'm so excited. I've always wanted to try some food from your home, Traveler. What are we gonna make? Potato chips?
Oh, he's so cute. I love how he says it.
Sure, I don't mind helping. I'm gonna guess we need potatoes. And a bowl with water in it? Alright, let's see what we can do.
People are so excited about the chips. They were like, oh my god! Someone called this actually. Chips!
Okay, I think we're ready.
Kotsky totally thought we were making some bullshit. Yep.
We did it right.
He didn't know what the hell y'all were doing in there.
Huh? They were soaked and then patted dry, just like you said. Yup. I can
Tater
If it
chips.
pops or anything, I won't get burned at all. So just
Chips,
leave it-
chips, chips, chips. Comfort food. Yep.
Whoa, that's amazing. Listen to that sizzle. Smells good already, too.
What the hell's you two doing in there? Reinventing the wheel or some shit?
We're almost done, Cots. Just hang on.
That was also for me. I was like, yeah, he'd be so fucking impatient. He'd be like, what the hell are y'all doing in there? I literally took a line from one of my aunts with that. Like she says that when you're taking too much time, she'd be like, bruh, what are you doing in there? Reinventing the wheel? Can we get a move on? Yeah, let's make chips, y'all. Listen, you gotta have comfort food. After a freaking traumatizing experience, you need some comfort food. Simply from lack of chips, I'd simply die. He thought we were making something suspicious and malicious.
Promise it won't be too much longer.
We're making
Taking
chips!
so long in the kitchen, but I was patient. The sound of the bubbling oil and the laughter from the both of you carried through the cabin, and I shifted to settle down in front of the fire, letting the warmth soak into my bones. I must have dozed off or something, because next thing I knew, you were nudging me awake with our meal. A mug of warm berry-scented tea and a bowl of savory-smelling porridge.
I want that.
It had some salted pork and vegetables on top of it with some cheese from our rations. There was also another giant bowl of something I'd never seen before. Golden brown and dusted with salt. Eijiro looked pleased with himself and you looked excited. The both of you looked...
Cheebs! I love cheese. Cheese is so good.
I couldn't blame you. I was pretty wiped myself, but still. I sat up and took the offer.
Genuinely changing their life by giving them potato chips. Chippies.
Do you even want to know what those things are?
Traveler said they're called potato chips.
Some kind of food from your world, huh?
This is so cute. I love this.
Guess I'll give it a try.
I genuinely begged Seer to let me do this. Crunch, crunch.
This is delicious, Traveler.
Yuya always cracks me up because whenever like he has Carrie eat any kind of food, it always just sounds a bit more dramatic than you'd be expecting. Like, bro, it's just potato chips. Breathe. I promise it's not that good. But so to be a thing in their world, there's a possibility. Honestly, the payoff was great. Good job, T. Thank you. Kid's just big and greedy like that. He's a hungry boy. Yeah, like he said, going through a near-death experience makes you hungry.
I've never eaten anything like this before.
Give us the crunch.
These ain't half bad.
Just like me eating for real. Nah, Sam. He wants spicy chips, of course. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
Traveler. You alright?
Aww.
Oh, hon. What's wrong? Why are you crying?
He worries about y'all.
No. I get it. You miss your home.
Aww.
Food can stir up memories real easy and can make you homesick.
Mm.
But it's okay. We're gonna get you there. So, here. Dry your eyes and eat up before your food gets cold.
Trevor just like, Chip.
It's okay.
Sad.
We gotcha.
I miss my chips.
Three of us eating our meal, shaking off the tremors of our escape from the snowy
Who's homesick? I know it's not me.
for now. And that's all that really mattered. We'd wait out this storm and set off to the mountain pass the second it subsided. I couldn't shake the worries
Sad munching.
that if these mountains were already proving this treacherous, then whatever awaited us in the Strihorn Mountains could be far deadlier. I'd learned today, firsthand, how a blizzard of that magnitude could creep in unnoticed, swallowing the landscape before you realize you're already trapped within it. As I ate, I found myself lost in thought about the road ahead. But it wasn't just the journey that occupied my mind.
Why is it spicy?
Something that sat heavy on my chest and refused to leave. A truth I'd been wrestling with for what felt like forever.
Ooh.
I knew the day would come when I'd have to confess it. After everything we'd been through. After so many near-death experiences. Hiding it was becoming harder to justify.
Oh. Oh yeah, look at the chat go. Look at the chat go. They're like, huh? Huh? Ah! Bro, people freaking out of it. Look at it go. Oh my goodness. Hold on, we're just boop. Ah no, hold on. You don't see anything. You don't see nothing. There we go. Like, girl, we know you're gay. Oh my goodness. Hold on. We're gonna fix where we are, chat. Hold on. Ugh. Scoot back over here. Like, I saw everything. You didn't see nothing. Nothing at all. You didn't see diddly. And then we'll turn this on. If I can remember to boop things. There we go. Put it back together. I pretend I do not see. I appreciate you. But yeah, that end part, that was Siren's. Siren put the finishing touches on that. I was like, I literally was like, girl, they're gonna go crazy. They're gonna hear that. They're gonna fucking lose their minds. You know that, right? And she was like, oh yeah, I know. That was on purpose. I'm like, I know. Oh, hold on. What does this say? Personally, since episode 22, I thought Traveler and Bakugo were on the same page, that Traveler is willing to stay, but he's repromising to bring them home. I guess not. Yeah. Is it Hanu's my cookie? And yeah, Feral, foaming at the mouth. I was pissed off at the end, like, oh my god. Thank you for the head pets, Priam. How far are we into the story? Ooh, hold on. 1 second. Let me see. I literally have a notebook that has like the timeline and stuff. I'm gonna break tracking for a sec to go get it. Hold on. Let me check real quick. Hold on. You gotta wait for me. Ugh. Hold on. Ugh. Oogie. All right, we're back. Who down? Who down? Who down? Who voiced Hanu? That was Yuya. Yuya voiced Hanu. He does basically all the voices in our series. Oof. Unless it's like a female voice. And now I have a good mic so that if Siren needs me to do a voice, I can do that too, if I have to. But yeah, no, Hanu was voiced by Yuya. He was Siren just took the audio and pitched it down a little bit. Such a cool character. Thank you. He's one of my favorites so far. I love him. All right, let's see here. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. As of this episode, we are You guys are gonna hate me. We are 11 days into the 4th month of this journey. So much has happened. So much has happened. But yeah. I am not lying. I promise you I'm not. Yep. 11 days into the 4th month. Still have over half a year. Yup. This is gonna spill over to 100 episodes of music. Yeah, it probably will. I don't doubt it. This, I don't know if like a lot of people here know this, but whenever we first started this fantasy series, I asked Siren, I was like, how many episodes do you want this to be? Like, because that's usually what we do when we have a series. We go, okay, we want this many episodes in it, and that way we have like an area where we can fit the story in. Like it's like, oh, we want this series to be 6 episodes, so we have 6 episodes to tell the story, and that helps us like parse out timelines and all that good jazz. And I asked Siren, I was like, how many do you want this to be? I was like, we could do 10, we could do 20. It's like, we could go all the way up to 40 if you want. It's like, that seems a bit of a stretch, but you know, we could if you wanted to. And she was like, well, I don't want to put a label on it. She's like, I just want this to be organic. I want it to go in its own pace. And I'm like, okay, I've never done that before, but let's go. It's 4 months and 11. It's 11 days into the 4th month. Okay. Because, let me check. Before the time skip, we were looking, I think it's either the 11th, the 12th, or the 13th. I'll have to double check, but it's somewhere around in there. But the day after Deku left was the 21st day of the 3rd month. And then add like 3 weeks onto that. And we call it a day. What's going to happen the other half of the year? You're just going to have to hang on and see. Going to have to wait and see. Do they have a similar calendar in the fantasy world? Yeah, pretty much. Let me grab it. Ugh. Basically, it is also on a 12-month system, but each month has 31 days. There's no exception. Each month has 31 days. So we started the journey up the mountain 3 weeks prior to the end of this episode. Yeah. Like in the middle of the episode, when they do the time skip, it's like, oh, we traveled and then there was 3 weeks. Yeah. You're so fried. Do you have your own traveler design? And Siren, does she? I, at this moment, don't actually have a traveler design. I've been thinking about it, though. I don't know about Siren. I think Siren might. I'm not sure. I haven't asked her about it. Take 1 year, and they had to be there during the harvest month. I'm assuming Trevor dropped in around the harvest month, so is it a new year in their verse? It's basically like during the time of you guys going to the mountains, the new year is going to pass. Because you basically got dropped in at the harvest, which is basically like kind of like the cusp of summer into fall kind of deal. Yeah. Let's see. Something important is that this is one of the 4 OCs, yes, I counted, that was inserted into the series. Everyone was gushing over one character. Yeah. I'm glad that people liked him. He was my own little brainchild. I might actually steal him as an OC and put him into my MHA verses because I love him so much. I have a second centaur character already. So what's a second one? What? I bet little child boy would never draw him. And I'm gonna change. So the Hanu's in the picture. Hazard's like, I want to smooch that reindeer. Let's go. Made a prediction on how the months worked, like how many days were in a week and how many months were in a year. I said it was most likely 12 months, 31 days per month and 7 days per week. You are correct, Corbin. I give you a gold star. You figured it out. So Kiri's wing has been on for 4-ish weeks. Yeah, thereabouts. Getting close to passing 1 year. Yeah, they're not quite there. Basically, yeah, I'd say so, Poke. I'd say it's basically kind of around December in the winter months-ish. He's so cool. I love him. Do you and Siren have designs for the Timekeeper and the Queen? We don't have any concrete ones just yet. Because I think we were waiting to do official, like, merch of them, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to ask Siren. But at the moment, we don't have any solid designs for them. I've been spending so much fantasy art lately. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Can we come to some coin and have a balanced prosthetic wing ring for Kiri? Aw. Okay, good. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun with this episode. Siren is off on a vacation, I think. So afterwards, I think when they get back, we're going to work on the next episode. So Christmas in this November, I'm going to have the Christmas episode. Okay, that one I can explain. Like Kachan explained, every region doesn't have the same seasons. So basically, you went to one area and it could be winter, and you could go to the next area over and it's just the middle of spring or like the middle of summer, you know? And that's because the Celestials kind of just riffled all those seasons together because they're crazy like that. Different dragon flights at some point, but could creature design bring go burr? Yeah, it's good burr. Southern Hemisphere Christmas, pretty much in a way. Does have magic power. It's interesting because we weren't born in their universe, but there's a story about dragons that love that escape. Yeah, pieces to come together. Fun on their vacation. I hope so too. She's been pretty stressed. She deserves a nice chill vacazione. I had one myself a little while ago. I got to go to the beach for the weekend. That was really, very nice. Got to eat a big old sandwich on the beach and eat some watermelon and have Hawaiian style shaved ice for the first time, which was very interesting and really yummy. I liked it a lot. That's the first time I've ever had something like that. It was really good. Beach sandwiches hit different. Dude, Gwen, when I tell you I made the biggest, fattest fucking sandwich, it was delicious. I got a loaf of garlic French bread, right? And we like carved out the top of it and we layered it with ham, turkey, salami, and Colby Jack. We put heirloom tomatoes on it, and we made like this kind of like almost like a salad. It was like a dressing. It was like a Parmesan dressing that we tossed some baby greens in and like put it on top, and then we wrapped it up and took it to the beach. We played in the ocean for like 2 hours, and then I came and I sat with my brother and Moogle, and we just ate the sandwiches, and this thing was huge. Like, I was two-handed this sandwich. It was amazing. Oh, Siren is getting the rest they missed out on. I hope so too. I hope so too. She deserves like all the rest in the world. She's amazing. Like, guys, I can't I cannot like say this enough, that without Siren, this series would be nowhere near the level that it is, because she's just so talented. We had a bit of a goof up because she sent, because one of the things that I do is I do what's called a listen through. She basically sends me the files that she's edited. I put on my expensive headphones, I pull up the file, I pull up the script, and I listen along to make sure everything sounds right, because I think it's the autism that picks up on missing background noises or noises that don't sound right, and she won't notice them, but I will. And I will just be like, hey, Sierra, here's a timestamp. This is wrong. Or, hey, this pause is a little too short. You need to give the listener time to respond. Can you make the pause a little longer? That one's tricky because there's some like editing wiggity woo that makes it really hard to do. But basically I was listening to it and we were listening to Hanu. I was listening to Hanu and I was listening. I was like, what the hell is this sound? What is this? Because his hooves like she had found like a horse hoof like sound clip, which is, you know, what you do, you go looking for it. She tried to find one. The one she found, it literally sounded like a toddler running across a hard wood in bare feet. Like, it sounded so weird. Do you guys want to hear it? I think I still have the old file. Hold on. Let me see. You guys want to hear it? Okay, hold on. Let me pause everything. Hold on. I think it was this one. I think it was this one. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
I was pretty sure it's an over.
Skip.
Broken, bloodied, or bruised, I hope.
Yeah. We're alright.
Let's see.
A little cold, but alright. We're alive.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to you.
It was no worry. That's why I'm stationed here after all. I heard that explosion and came as fast as I could. Did that magic belong to one of you?
It was mine. I'm just damn glad you heard it. Me too.
Well, you three are safe now. And you're more than welcome to stay sheltered here until that blizzard dies down. Here, I'll lead you to the main area where it's warmer. Ah, but first, would one of you mind helping me grab some firewood from the pile there? The hearth needs to be stoked.
I got it.
Did you hear that? The little pat. I was like, what the hell is that?
Thank you, Crimson.
Wait, hold on. Keeps going. Wait.
There we are. That should be plenty. Right this way.
I was like, huh? Hold on, wait. Because to me, it literally like I literally told Siren, I'm like, that sounds like there's a toddler running around barefoot on a hardwood floor. That literally is what it sounded like to me. Bro's running into the house. It's playing over the sub, so. But yeah, like the pit pat. I was like, what is that sound? Huh? I was like, wait, that can't be the hoof sound. I was like, what the hell is that noise? But yeah, no, I know horse hooves and deer hooves sound different, but we had to use what we had. But yeah, I went and found a different one. I was like, Sarah, you use this one. I was like, because this one sounds like a kid running across the floor. And then she listened back. She was like, oh my God, it does. I didn't even realize that. Okay, Azure. I'm going to probably like throw stuff at you in DMs later, but how's a good night? I was about to say, he's supposed to be like 9 feet tall. Yeah, he's a big boy. That's why I sent the one that I did, so that it has like weight to it. That's one thing that I'm very conscious about, is like how things sound like in the environment, because you want somebody who's a larger character, you want them to sound heavy, or somebody that's like laden down with stuff, you want to hear things jingling and rustling around while you're walking. It helps like keep you guys immersed. And yeah, it's really important. And Siren does it really, really, really well. Love how you students is so good. It's one of the reasons I got super news. Yeah. Oh, a stretchy. I can do a stretchy. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, big stretch. If you dated someone under 6 feet, that would be a long distance relationship. Yeah, they'd have to get a footstool every time they wanted smoochies. Oh, a hydrate. I can hydrate. Boop. Sippy. Sippy has been acquired. Unlimited back rides, though. Correct. He would let you ride on his back. He would probably just pick you up and put you up there. He'd make sure to wear a very comfy blankie and like a little cushion with a strap so you could just like sit up there and be comfortable. He wouldn't want you to hurt your little bum. He's such a cutie pie. I actually really, really love him. He brings joy to my life. I'm like, I love him. He's so good. Silverhoof got me twirling my hair, right? Right. It's so good. I'm like, That's how I'm like, oh, he's so beefy. Is the next episode going to be sad, intense, comfy, and stop making consistent angst theories? Honestly, at this moment, I can't say. I'm not sure. We haven't started brainstorming it properly yet because there are many ways that this could go. Being a sweetheart to my toddler Trevor. Oh, he absolutely would. He would absolutely be a sweetheart and also probably scold the people because like, excuse me, what are you doing bring a child out in a blizzard? Hello? Like, huh? What do you mean? Oh my goodness. Looky. I have Dr. Pepper. Oh, that's good stuff. Good Dr. Peppy. Do you guys have a story beat? So you've already hypothetically placed and just building a story around reaching that beat. Correct! Like we have the outline and we have like the timeline laid out, and certain points are basically kind of fixed points where we're like writing up to that event that we want to have happen. Now, here's not to say that the event can't move, because if we write something and we like look at it and go, this doesn't really fit here anymore, we can kind of scoot it or like move it around or everything. But usually when we put a point down, it tends to stay there. 9 times out of 10, at least. This story is so big, y'all. It's so monumentally huge. What were some of the beats that have already happened? Stuff like the Hedera Forest for one. Things like Havenfall, the airship, because I desperately wanted an ocean of grass. I wanted it so bad because I doom scroll on TikTok. Doy, most of us do. But my TikTok that time was like sending me through like all these like Peace Corps, like these beautiful like landscapes. And it showed me a TikTok of one of these landscapes in China where it was like these rolling hills with a big fluffy blue sky and big fluffy clouds, and it had this really tall grass, like it was super tall, and it was like blowing in the wind like whoosh, and it looked like waves, and my brain immediately went, I want that's what I want in this story. It's like, I need to have a grass sea. I need it in my life. And Sienna was so nice and let me have it. Here we should get his shit rocked again. I don't know if he'll show back up again. I'm not sure. I'm okay. My tracking got a little wonky there for a sec. I'm so sorry. Silverhoof hears about the gem. Nah. I'm not sure what he'd think of it, really. The airship was so cool. I just re-listened to that episode. I love that episode. That's one of my favorites. I felt especially like a clever bun with the freaking gales, because I was like, man, I can't just call them whales, because whales live in the ocean. And I was like, wait. I was like, oh, What if I call them gales? Like whales, but with a G. Because a gale is also a kind of wind. Ah! I thought I was so clever. I thought I was so clever. Big brain. Yeah, I manually folded the wrinkle in for that one. I worked hard for that one. I was like, oh my god. Need to see them draw out. I know the cues, but would you guys want? I think that's what they will do. Is we'll do Gale merch if there's a want for it. Maybe like a cute shaker charm where it's like it looks like the sea of grass and it's just like a gale like swimming through the grass or something. We'll see. Whales are for water and gales are for grass. Exactly. Gale stuffed plushie. That would be so cute. Oh. It could be a baby Gale, because baby Gales are stripy, which is adorable. They have like underbellies that change color with it's like it changes color depending on the time of day. So like if it's nighttime, their underbellies are like dark and kind of looks like if you were at the bottom and look up and like a gale swam over you, you would see just like, it would look sort of like the night sky was moving because they have like little pinpoints of light on their tummies that light up during the night. So it looks like a starry night if you look up. Ooh, excuse me. I had such cuteness aggression picturing them. I need to revisit that up. Yeah. Xenia Solterra, really? Come to see a small child with a handmade stuffed Gale. Yeah, they probably, you know what? They probably sell them as like souvenirs at the port cities or like on the Golden Harpy where you could just buy a plushed toy. It would be something like delegated mostly for tourists and like noblemen because, you know, medieval peasant, you have better things to spend your money on than a plush toy. But, you know, I cried that we couldn't touch them. It was manatees all over again. I know. Oh, the manatees. Manatees are so sweet. I'm like, I would go swimming with manatees and they're just like, oh, you can't touch them. I'm like, it's hugging my leg. I'm gonna fucking hug it. I don't care. Besides grabbing some souvenirs before they head home, oh my god, I'd be stopping at every market if it was me. Just grabbing something from everywhere. Oh my goodness. If I win the lottery, I'm gonna hug each one to see if I pay for the fine. Yep. It's like, yeah, a fine is just the rich people cost for doing something. Hi, oh my god, I missed the whole scream. Yeah, you did. You missed it. It's okay at all. I'm probably gonna actually post this up on YouTube. I'm gonna try at any rate. I'm gonna try. An effort will be made. No, wait, actually, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm glad. Wait, which dragonflight would you say has had the most difficult upbringing throughout history? Ooh, that's a good question. All of them have had it rough, but overall, like, as an entirety, I'd say the Azures. Because, man, they've had it rough. The Azures have... Actually, I'd say it's a tie between the Azures and the Ebons. Because the Ebons had basically just a huge civil war and everything just freaking exploded. It was bad. I'm so happy I caught you, though. I never joined a stream before. I hope you had an amazing teen. Oh, thank you for joining me. Yeah, you're so sweet. I'm going to be yapping here a little bit longer, though, so I don't know how much longer, but a little bit longer. And like I said, I will be posting this up on YouTube, so you can absolutely go back and, like, rewatch it, or you can rewatch the VOD, either one. Or Tyler Travers because I need drawing ideas. Aw. Sniff. Is your YouTube the same as this one? Yes, it is the same one. It is T Bunny Paws. Yep. It doesn't have anything on it yet, but yeah, after this I'll probably go and do the thing. And try and just post it up. I don't know. Do you guys think I think I'll just like post it up on Edited and just be like, there you go. Whole thing. You can experience it just the way you guys did. Oh my goodness. I enjoy this though. I like talking about the fantasy series where I can. I have to be so careful though, because I'm just like, I don't want to spoil anything. The last episode freaking good. I'm always love to speeches after you're so good at what you do. Thank you. That's so sweet. You guys are so nice. We work so hard on this series, man. This series is our baby. We love this thing. Like out of all the series that we've done, the fantasy series is kind of like our magnum opus. Like it's our baby. Like it's something that me and Siren, like our whole hearts are tied into this thing. It's okay. Yuya Holland exists. There's a reason why we don't tell him crap. We don't tell him nothing. You can tell it's incredible, dude. Thank you. Y'all, when I tell you, Siren's like me. We both always get a little bit of anxiety when we post up a new fantasy episode. So we're just like, we hope people like it. And then we see you guys freak out, and it's just like, yes, okay, good. Any idea when the next episode might be out? I know for a fact that it might be. Let me double check. Let's see, August, September. It might be September, depending on the load of how things are going to go, because next month we are putting out an episode of the Sidekick series. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I wanted to write an episode for it, and I was like, I have a great idea, fantastic idea for it. I ran it past Siren, and Siren loved it, and she was like, oh my god, please do that. And I was like, absolutely, I got you, Pookie. Yeah, it's been a while. So I was like, I want to write something for the that one. And yes, the script is finished and it is slated to be recorded. Let's see. I have so many questions regarding the ring, but I don't know if it'll be too spoilery. Let's hear from day one. Thanks, Gloomy. That's so sweet of you. We appreciate your support, like genuinely we do. Like all of you guys supporting us, it is so crazy. No videos will be over for a while. And now when it's over, a piece of my life will be gone because you're not looking forward to new ones. Yeah, I'm so sad about that. Cooking like a chef, 5-star Michelin, yeah. In non-spoiler ways, there are arc in the fantasy series that you're really looking forward to. This upcoming one. This upcoming arc? Oh, I'm excited for that one. I'm ready for it. I am sitting here vibrating. I'm gonna snooze that. Heck! Oh my goodness! Gloomy! Thank you so much for the sub. I'm gonna cry. Thank you so much. Yeah, I snoozed the ad. I was like, get out of here, ad. Nobody likes you. Heck. But yeah, no, this upcoming arc, oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I have a good, we were yapping about it excitedly, writing down notes. We were changing things, moving stuff around. Oh, we are ready for it, man. It's exciting. I'm scared and excited. Girl, don't play with me. I'm scared. No, you guys are gonna like it. You guys are gonna like it. I promise you're gonna like it. It's gonna get good. Like, it's something that Siren has been really wanting to do, and now we're getting to do it. And she's legitimately so hyped about it, and I'm so hyped about it. Gummy is here! Hi, Rackham! Hi! Oh my goodness! I'm might need a bulk pack of Kleenex. Possibly a bulk pack of Kleenex. You might need one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that you're not gonna need Kleenex. You probably will. It's gonna be a lot. We'll say that. I'm on time, actually, sweetie. You came in at the end. You came in at the end, Pookie. I'm so sorry. But I am still yapping, though, so we're good. Gummy is here! Gummy beloved. By the way, guys, Gummy here is one of the people that, I love their fantasy art so much. My favorite one is, the one they did where it was, Keigo shows back up and Kirishima is not having it. He just snatches Traveler to him and just like snaps his ring around and he's just like, we're not talking to you. I've seen so many people on TikTok theorizing that Bakugo is gonna die. Bruh. We traumatized y'all bad, didn't we? Y'all thinking all kinds of scary stuff. Half the time I'll be like looking at you guys' theories and I'll be like, huh, that's actually not bad. And there have been times I've literally done that. I've been like, you know, I didn't think of that. And I'll be like, hey, Siren, check this out. And I just like slide it over and Siren will be like, huh, that's not bad. Let's do that. And I'll be like, yeah, let's go. They're telling the story of the adventure. That they are. Bet you to learn to expect angst at every turn as a defense mechanism. Listen, it's a dangerous journey, man. It's scary. Now, I will say this. Aren't y'all glad that you decided to let Kachan come with y'all? When y'all met back up in the Karsuva forest? Because, like, imagine if it had been just you and Kiri going along your way, what would have happened? Like, what would have happened if, like, that... heck! Hi! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome into the berry patch. Would we even know how to help him, right? We would have died of... It would have been rough, man. It would have been rough. Like, yeah, no. Like, you guys would have gotten a bit of ways, and Shiggy would have shown up, and yeah, that would have been it. That would have been it. Oh my goodness. Ah, cozy. Thank you. Oh, the bunny has burrowed himself into the blankies. He's so warm. Imagine Bakugo finding out his dragon died. Yeah, he would have been heartbroken. And like, I'm glad that we had a chance to use Deku to remind people of that. Cause like when they like poured their heart out to Deku and Deku was like, yeah, I understand how you're feeling. But if you had gone alone, you would have faced that Eben all by yourself. And then what would have happened? Like, and I saw some people in the premiere going, oh, shit, I didn't think about that. I'm like, yeah, because I saw a lot of people like, oh, screw this. I'm going to just go off by myself. I'm tired of, like, them getting hurt for me and them, like, you know, me feeling like a burden. So I'm just going to go do it by myself. And then Deku was like, hey, by the way, do you know what would have happened if you had gone by yourself? You would have run into that Eben all on your own, and if he gave Kirishima so much trouble, what would have happened with you? Question, I was wondering, the unicorn ring kind of reminded me of the jade bracelet from Chinese culture, but is it based off that? I don't really think so. I didn't have that in mind. I was just thinking about just how unicorns are, and to me, they are creatures of purity. So an artifact from them would purify things. That's how I thought it, you know? Katz is definitely the rock here. Yeah, he's putting in work. He's putting in work for y'all. He's taking good care of y'all. But y'all gotta take good care of him too. That's why Kiri was like, okay, you gotta sit. Cause you've been pushing yourself so hard. Okay, but the ring and bracelet are very similar to what they're meant to do. I was just wondering. Yeah, it's like I didn't have that specific thing in mind. I mean, it does the same thing probably, but that wasn't something I literally had in mind because I had no idea a jade bracelet in Chinese mythology did that. So, are we still worried about Endeavor still looking for the gem as well? That's a good question. Should you be worried? Who knows? Oh my goodness. Him loves us. Aw. Yeah, he cares for you guys. I'm like, awesome. Wow. It's like, great. Thanks. I hate it. Do you have any ideas on other characters that could appear in our journey? I do. We have a couple. We have a couple ideas, but I'm not sure how we're going to work them in just yet. Bakugo's earrings, are they important? Yes, they are. Earrings are important. That's all I'm going to say. Both sets of earrings are important. The ones the Traveler got and the ones that Bakugo got. Has. Not got. Has. I don't know. I always have a feeling the bands will come out. I don't know. I just have a feeling. Is it an inkling, Gummy? Is that it? This is just a sense. So mysterious. There had to be mysterious, man. I don't want you guys to I don't want to ruin anything for you guys, you know? I gotta keep it mysterious. I will say my favorite thing is when I post something and people are like, oh, my theory was right. Rah! I'm like, I did a binge listen of the new episode and I was going through things. I was like, there are so many loose ends still happening right now. Yep. And we will make sure to tie them all up once we get there. Yeah, we do that. It's like, do you guys ever read the script and be like, oh yeah, let's end it there, cliffhanger? Yeah. A lot of the times we'll just be like, all right, this is getting a little long. I'll be like, hey, Sarah, do you want to end here? And she'll be like, yeah, let me put the ending in. Boop, 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 boop. Done. Deadass, the earrings have been driving me crazy. They've been so much without an answer. Patience. Patience, my sweet little berry. You must be patient. Thou must wait. Sniffly nose. Alright, guys. Moogle is set to come back with Dindins. So we got for the next episode, gonna crash out when it comes out for real, for real. Well, I hope that it's a crash out in a good way, you know? Alright, well, Moogle's back with my dinner. So I am gonna go ahead and head out. I had so much fun talking with you guys today. I'm glad that you guys got to see my reaction. I had so much fun talking about this. Oh, I think I might start making this a thing. Do you guys want that? Because I can do that. I can do that. Oh, also, I'm going to start working on something for D&D. I'm going to post it in my server. If you want to find my server, you can just do !Discord. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and run some sessions, but I'm going to have to probably split it up between teams in a way, because the most that I can run myself comfortably is about 4 people at once. And if there are enough people, we can do teams where, you know, we run a campaign with Team A. Next week, it'll be Team B. Back to Team A. That kind of thing. We'll swap back and forth, back and forth. It all depends on, like, people's schedules and all this, that, and the third. And if, like, somebody doesn't show up, I'll probably contact somebody else that's, like, kind of on, like, not on the teams, but kind of like on the bench, sort of say, and be like, hey, do you want to jump in for a session, XYZ, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm going to figure it out. It's a work in progress, but I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Thank you, Gloomy. I'm so good with this reaction tip. Oh, I'm going to come bother you, Gummy. I'm going to do that right after I get off stream. I'm going to come bother you. I'm going to kick in your DM door and be like, Gummy! But yeah, Buns, I love you guys so, so much. I'm going to be posting this up on YouTube. Hopefully. Hopefully all goes well. But all right, Buns, I will see you next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.